Hey guys, it's Troy here. Welcome back to another episode of Road to 9999 VR. Today we have a very special guest. I'll let him introduce himself.
What's up, guys? Nathaniel Bandy here. I've seen a couple people request me to be in these videos, so we made it happen.
Only
Just
a couple. Only like
yeah.
500 or 1,000,
Yeah.
just, flooding my comment section every time you comment.
It's finally happened. Woo!
If you somehow don't know about Nathaniel Bandy's channel, he does the famous Triggered series, the Mind Blown series, the top 10s, tons of Mario Kart videos. Check them out. All the link in the description, as always. And it is his first time playing Mario Kart Wii CTGP online. So this should be a treat. We have him using Funky Kong Flame Runner. Are you excited, Nathan?
Dude, I'm pumped. I only recently got... I am like 5 years behind getting this.
Yeah.
People have been wanting me to play this for a long time. Finally getting to it. And I'm not very good at Mario Kart Wii. It's like probably my worst Mario Kart.
It is a very different game than
Yeah.
the others because of how the bikes dominate. And, Mario Kart 8 has bikes, but they're so similar to karts, it doesn't really feel much different. So, I could see how that could happen. Unless you put sufficient time into it, it's just a totally different experience, even if you're like an avid fan of the series.
Even when I played this game, I never use bikes. I only use carts.
Oh, man.
I played as... I think I played as, like, Dry Bones, and then I don't even know what the cart was, but... Yeah, so I am still getting very used to bikes. But I am going to get better because... it's super cool. Just
because I'm gonna force him to play with me.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. I'm under. This is what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm being held beyond my will. Those are the words.
Yeah. I still remember I watched your video. It was like your top favorite Mario Kart games or something, and you had Mario Kart Wii on like the bottom half of that list.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, man, this guy's video is trash. Dislike on all my channels. No, I'm kidding.
People did get upset about me with that. I was like, no, Mario Kart DS, that's my jam.
I love Mario Kart DS though. So when I saw it was number 1, I was like, all right, this guy's all right. We can convert him slowly but surely.
Well, I don't know about that. Hey, we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. Nate, you're playing under the name Nate, right? Just so
I believe
fans
so.
know.
Yes.
Because I'm not. Oh, I almost got sniped. Because I'm not going to have your perspective in this video. I think you're thankful for that.
I'm very
They don't
thankful
have to
for
see your Bowser Bike Flame Runner skills.
I'm actually like way ahead in first. Like even if it shows you're in first, I'm actually in first. I'm just hacking.
It's lag, guys. All lag.
I don't want to embarrass you because you play this so much. I'm just playing so well.
I'm actually very curious what you're going to think of some of these new tracks or custom tracks, because some of them I'm always curious what the experience is like for a new player, because they're very difficult and they're a lot of them feel very foreign compared to how Nintendo tracks are made. They're a lot more complex. Sometimes they're almost maze-like in their design and could be a little bit overwhelming, but I think you're up for the challenge. You've played Mario games, like you've played every Mario game pretty much, so if anyone can handle these new tracks, it'd be you. My friends in real life, I have them try, specifically this one friend, Ryan, and he's not very experienced with Mario Kart, and he had a real tough time on these. So I'm looking at the mini-map right now, and I don't see a Funky Kong too far behind, so I think you're sticking with it right now, which is good.
Yeah, I'm kind of behind. I'm like in very last place, but I'm sticking with people, so it's okay.
Oh man.
So
I pulled off first, got blue shelled at the end. Very close finish.
Oh man.
Where are you at right now?
I am in 9th place.
9th?
I am behind the guy that has like the weird
Peach?
name. Oh, here we go, Bullet Bill. Yes. No, it's too late. I already lost.
Oh, I saw it on the minimap.
I needed that a long time ago.
Hey, it's okay. We made a sandwich, first and last, right? We squished everyone in the middle.
Exactly, yeah.
Dude, you have 4,900. If you beat anyone, you're gonna gain so many points. Like, if you get first place, you'll gain like 300 or 400.
Holy crap.
Jeez. Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, you'll know this one. This is Ribbon Road from GBA.
Yep.
It's very reminiscent of the original. It's not like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Ribbon Road where they just went crazy on it. And
yeah, it's not even recognizable. Like,
yeah, it's really not. But you gotta love the bedroom-esque feel of it. That's very creative.
It's so well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really well done too.
Yeah, no.
Like this actually, I'm remembering the old course now because it actually looks like
exactly. It plays really well too, and the person who designed this really knew how to shadow things well. You could tell the shadowing on the textures is really well done, and it looks very polished.
Yeah, it does.
I think Shadow made this. Shadow is a creator who made almost all the GBA tracks, and I think the GBA Mario Kart was his favorite Mario Kart, so he dedicated probably a year and a half to 2 years on making all the tracks. And we're so lucky. We're so lucky because he just did a flawless job with all of them.
Yeah, this is really well done.
Yeah.
Even though I only just finished one lap.
Don't worry, a couple bullet bills, you'll be back in it.
Dude, I am getting really bad items.
Like triple mushrooms.
The third time I've gotten mushrooms. Yeah.
That's rough. Yeah, I think we're getting 100cc lately, which is okay. We'll probably mostly get 100cc because you have low VR. So I guess that can kind of work in your favor. It makes it a little bit slower. So it gives you a little more time to react on some of these courses you're not too familiar with. And especially the mechanics in the game. You know, you're not used to inside drifting bikes with wheeling, so it's good. It's a little bit slower.
I've honestly been practicing over the past week, and I'm starting to get used to it. Like, I still like the way the other Mario Kart's control, but I think I'm starting to understand why people enjoy this.
Yeah.
Just because the way everything, if the turns are super sharp, and if you know how to control them, it makes it really easy to do quick turns. Which isn't always an easy thing to do in Mario Kart games.
Absolutely. This game specifically allows for such ridiculously precise control over your vehicle that you can cut turns pixel sharp without much effort when you get used to the controls. While if you play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's just a little more arcadey, the feel of it, so it's a lot harder to cut things pixel sharp. And also the way the turning works, it's your standard kart drifting, and it's not as broken as this inside bike drifting. The way you drift with these bikes is they just give you so much control over the drift. It's insane.
They really do.
Watching the world records for this game, everything just looks almost flawless. How'd you do in that race? I missed the result screen.
Okay, so it was dumb because I got a bullet bill near the end, and then I was basically thrown into a red shell and lost all of the extra time I saved at the very end.
No. It's funny, when I first started the series, I had so much trouble talking and playing at the same time. I was doing so bad. But I was like, no, I need to learn how to commentate live. It's so much more entertaining than commentating in post when people already know the results and you already know the results, you know? So.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, I got better at it for sure. It's hard because it's a racing game and it's so fast paced. While when you play a platformer, it's like Mario Odyssey, it's easier to commentate, you know, because you could just stop moving with Mario for a little bit, you know? If you want to say something, or you could just kind of mess around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with racing there is no stopping. You just go the whole time.
Exactly. This track might give you some trouble. It's a little bit dark, and some of the turns are very blind and difficult. So let me know what you think of it, because I have mixed.
I mean, it looks pretty cool so far.
Yeah, I agree. It does. It has a cool vibe to it. I just have mixed opinions on it personally from racing in it.
So what kind of controller are you using?
So I have a classic controller Pro, and I've been using it pretty much since when the game came out. I used originally a GameCube controller, and then I switched to a regular classic controller, and then I got the Pro when they announced it.
Okay.
How about you?
You might be ashamed if you know what I'm using.
The Wii Wheel?
No, I'm
nunchuck?
I'm not that normie.
Nunchuck?
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Remote.
Some of the best
remote and nunchuck.
No, you know some of the best players in the world use the nunchuck. That's totally fine.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's surprising.
There's actually
I thought it would be all classic controller.
No, GameCube and Wii Chuck are actually more popular than classic controller. You know why?
Wow, that's crazy.
I think it's just because,
Why is
you know, well, the Wii Chuck, it comes with it, so I understand that. And then the GameCube, people have it from their old console. The Classic Controller Pro, you don't need it to play any game. It's a luxury, you know? So a lot of people just don't have them, and they never bought them. But I think the Classic Controller Pro is the best way to play Mario Kart, but everyone has a different opinion on that for sure. But I kind of want to have one of every Classic Controller color. That's my goal. And I actually have a fan who's sending me a red Classic Controller Pro from Spain right now, which is So cool. So I'm
Wow.
like really excited about that because I've never even seen a Red Classic Controller Pro. I don't even know what game it came from. It's some Wii package, like it was an exclusive controller that got packaged with the game.
Probably New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yeah, I think that's
That'd
what
be
it
my
was.
guess.
Dude,
Maybe Mario Kart Wii too.
shout outs to Nate,
One of the two.
5th place, plus 120. He's back in the 5,000s. Nathaniel Bandy
I didn't even
is a
realize
5,000 VR player, not a 4,000 VR player. You heard it here first, folks. All right, this track is an oldie. It's called Helado Mountain, I believe, and it's like from 2010 or 2011. So I'm just gonna say, brace yourself. Some of these turns are really tough, especially going up that ramp right there. It's gonna throw you into like a cactus.
Dude, I got squished and then I got hit with a shell.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. No,
just
it's
straight up 12.
It's rough. The bullet bill is your best friend. At the end of the level, you're gonna get put in a, oh I got backspammed. You're gonna get put in a place where there's 2 different routes, and you're gonna want to take the right route. It's a little bit faster, and there's a lot of boost panels on it. So, yeah. So look out for that. You can see it on the mini map, but it's kind of hard to focus on the mini map when you have playing a track you've never even seen before, of course.
Yeah, I played a couple of the maze tracks and like I had to use the mini map because I just had no idea where I was going.
Probably,
it kept taking me like wrong directions.
Right. Like Six King Labyrinth. I'm gonna probably
Yeah,
imagine.
that's the one that I played that before we got on call.
Oh, man.
I was like, what the heck is going on? Like I could not figure out where to go.
Yeah, no, that track was actually made by Mr. Bean.
Really?
That's one of his. He has 3 or 4 tracks in the pack right now, and that's one of them. So shout outs to Mr. Bean, also for helping Nathaniel Bandy get CTGP and get all that working.
Oh, it was an experience. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Getting it to work.
But none of us are very like savvy with hacking into game systems. So and
He saved the day.
yeah, he definitely saved us. Like, you know, doing hacks for Mario Kart is a lot different than like just downloading an emulator. You know, it's a whole different process. I'm actually not in first this race, so I'm hoping for a blue shell. My streak might end. I'm on straight first, 3 in a row. We're trying to make it 4.
I am not in last place, so I'm doing all right.
Yeah, it's funny. My viewers over the first like 20 or 30 episodes, a lot of them had a theory that I was purposely like getting bad placements because I wanted to prolong the series and not reach 9999, which I thought was the funniest thing ever. Because I could see how they could think that, because like sometimes I'd make the dumbest fails, but in reality it was honestly just me not being too familiar with the tracks, and when you're not familiar with tracks it's really easy to make fails.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would just completely flounder on like lap 3 and get like a bottom placement, lose 200 points, and I'd be back in the low 8,000s, and they're just like, okay, I see what you're doing, Troy. But I swear that's not the case, guys. I have plans.
I believe you. I don't think you did that.
I have plans after when I reach 9999. There's going to be some mix-ups to the series, and I really want to reach 9999 so I could show people those plans. But
Road to 0.
No,
Trying to get to literally 0.
you know, there's actually people that have got to 1 VR.
Wow.
I actually,
that's crazy.
dude, I got first again. You're my good luck charm,
Nice.
Nathan. You need to be in every single video.
You're welcome.
I'm getting 10 straight first places.
All right, I'm not last, so I'm happy. Oh, okay, I might be now. Oh my God, I am like. Okay,
Oh no,
now
that
I'm
Funky
last.
Kong right there. And oh no, you fell off, didn't you?
I don't know.
No,
what
you beat
happened.
2 people, dude.
I got 10th.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
I think one of them
Cool.
disconnected, but it's okay. It still counts. -7,
I'll take
as
it.
long as you keep above 5,000, right? That's the goal.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Now the question is, does the
Shortcut work?
place? I was gonna say, does like the placement actually work?
It does work. You will know what place you're in, whether that's for the best or for the worst.
Dude, that always confused me though. In Mario Kart 64,
Oh, I failed.
like, was it really that complicated for them to just
I
like?
think it's
when they
'cause-
couldn't read what place you were in.
I think they just did it for fun, to be honest. You know.
They must have. Yeah.
So there's a gap jump shortcut on this level. You can skip the turn, just like in the original. They kept it in.
Oh, everyone's doing it.
So you're
Okay.
gonna want to try that. You're gonna have to get a mini turbo and then jump over it. And
Yeah, it didn't happen.
yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty hard when you're not too familiar with the controls of the Flame Runner, but
Yeah.
you'll get the hang of it, and I guarantee it, in like a week you'll have no trouble doing that shortcut.
Yeah, I've never even tried it, so.
Yeah. Oh my god, I failed. It's one of those things where just you can make it if you're familiar with how to execute mini turbo into wheelie into jump, like that sort of button combination.
Dude, someone is trolling me.
You serious?
Okay, so yeah, some guy. I think he knows who I am.
Wow.
He stopped and used stars, knocked me off the bridge.
That's so stupid. And I don't even see him at the bridge anymore, which means he only did it to you.
Yep, he only did it to me.
You know,
like he literally
yeah.
slowed down to hit me with stars.
I could notify the people who ban people who do that. The people who run Wing-Fi. So if he does it again, we'll know it's intentional.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to let them know. Because like I don't want to play with people that do that, of course.
No, there's no reason for that. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got the skip. Oh, that was
You got
cool.
it, dude? Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh.
You are very good luck for me. I've gotten first this entire video. We just played 5 races. I got first every single race. This is crazy.
Good.
Did you actually get to finish the race, or did your time run out?
Dude, I was like 10 feet
Yeah,
from
I
the
was gonna
finish
say
pole,
you
finish line.
stopped on my minimap. That means I 30-second rolled you guys.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I did gain some points though. I got 100.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow for more Road to 9999 VR with Nathaniel Bandy. So stay tuned to that. His channel's in the description. Check him out for more Nintendo related videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.